As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He asks how you are today. Then he wants you to know that if you find yourself going through bad times, you should just keep going. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. He understands Wang Fu is hard. That's why your Muma only has 6 disciples. Doing just one thing helps you get more done in less time. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. Why? He says, that wasn't too bad, was it? At least you learned that you'll drown if you don't swim. But you need practice, lots of practice. Great things usually happen to those who never stop trying. He hopes you just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim. You can never try too hard. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood. You should know, practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square. She says that's good. With a... Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. Asks how you're feeling today. His only interest when creating is that what he comes up with is actually useful. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part of the coming generation. You owe it to yourself to protect. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't. He wonders what usefulness you found. He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. He says only a few are willing to do the little things, but if you make enough of them, they can have a big impact too. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start. You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided. He believes being considerate will help you feel at peace with yourself. He understands, but hopes you won't be needing it. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to. That's all she's ever asked of you. You've always followed your own path. They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. You'll have to face pain at some point. He offers to. She asks if you're hurt. What happened? She says it's nice of you to consider them, but they have weapon training at sunrise tomorrow. The most important thing. It's time to focus on your training now. Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. Seeing you always puts a smile on your Popsy's face. He heard you helped Gizmo clean up. He's proud of you. He'll leave the quick part to you. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas. He's curious to see what you've found. He's all for renewal and has even considered making the. He can work wonders with pretty much anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. Thinks some are and some aren't. One thing's for sure, though, your Mooma thinks it all takes up too much.
Piada.
He says it's about time you learned how, and offers to teach you.
Ka. Piada.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you.
Vaksa u intabadan. Mustakabala no kondonash.
You should take it with you, wear it to practice.
Vaksa u intabadan. Madam wagumo nash vaya.
He's sure your Mooma will forgive you for not wearing the tradition.
Yeah.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next.
Antoro.
Your Mooma says it's about time you got here.
Mustiki muhka.
Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be.
Kanamunta. Ferena masalapu.
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
Kudutuku. Kala.
But there's enough time left for repetition, and you need it. Training dummies don't hit back.
Ritsentede.
Wants you to prove that with some...
Pola kudo.
Your Mooma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Tukonda.
Thanks you for being such a good...
Brumblene marsamavunu. Ritsentede.
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Tukonda. Mustiki muhka.
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Arialoche nui mumera.
Says he's always thought so well of you, just like her. Catchy.
Brumblene marsamavunu.
Your Mooma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Tukonda.
She's happy you appreciate what others...
Aplitonumuta. Ferena masalapu.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old...
Varseno kasaman varut.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go.
Aplitonumuta.
You're lucky to have such a fine helper with you.
Andro.
Your Mooma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Sanna jote.
She's so happy. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. from setting the world on fire.
Antoro. Quien see? Camani.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Canamunta.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape.
Antoro.
Lupa Lupin is a problem older than you.
Beri. Amora kapapon. Tukonda.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead.
Amora kapapon.
She tells you to stay back. This is her fight. It has nothing to do with you.
Anaro lute. Vaisa no kasaman waru.
She loves how brave you are, but she can't be worrying about you while she fights. This is her fight. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow. Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.